Now, first things first, take a little bit of salt and pepper. Lightly sprinkle it. Now some people, they would just take it and throw it in there. How I've always been taught, is you do it that way. And just repeat the process. On all your pieces. Now, you do not want them to cook all the way through. Just kind of want them to brown. And we're talking less than 3 minutes in the skillet on both sides. Now the only reason that I can see of putting the flour on them is it's going to help with the gravy. So we'll check back with you shortly. And that's about it. I just flipped them. You don't want them cooked all the way through. We'll get back to the next ones here in a minute. Like I said, you don't want to cook them all the way through. That one didn't really get too much flour on it, but I guess we'll use that as an experiment. A generous portion of salt and pepper. Not much. Don't need much. You know, I've often thought about taking there we go. Alright, as soon as that kind of heats up and browns a little bit, we'll make the gravy. I have this to browning. It's still, it'll fall apart. And that's what it's going to look like right now. Next thing is we take a half a stick of butter and we let it melt. And we're only using Valdelia onions normally in my kitchen. Just something about a Valdelia onion. Some of the onions are going to be chopped, others will be just left like they are. And we'll get back to you here shortly. Okay, I'm going to take our flour that we were putting with the liver earlier. Put it in there like that. And start mixing it around. Now remember, when you're making your gravy, you want to make enough that it's actually going to cover the liver. Cup of cold water. And yeah, it lumped up. But the thing is, when it's lumpy, it just needs a little bit of coaxing out. That's all. Just keep stirring in the water. When you get the gravy too hot, you'll burn it. And don't want to do that. And we will be making more gravy than this. Now you can cheat. Well guys, I have put 6 cups of water in this gravy. 2 beef bouillon cubes. Okay, to give it the beef flavor other than what the liver is. And we're still getting the lumps out. I should have used a sifter, huh? Yeah, I know. But it looks like it's starting to come around now. I don't see clumps in it no more. So that's what it looks like. Now that we got our gravy set, we'll add in some onions. And what I do is I quarter them up. They'll heat up and break apart. The smaller ones I leave just in a little ring. But the bigger ones, I chop up. Like this. and get that sizzling a little, or simmering. Now that was a whole Valdolia onion that I put in there. I can smell it already. Okay, we got it back down just a little bit. And this is where we take the livers. Woo, a little warm. And submerge them. And let it go. I'll put the cover on it and let it cook for most probably simmer on 2 hours. And you want to talk about something that's going to be good? There you go. Okay. Instead of having rice, we're going to have mashed potatoes and most probably a green vegetable.
Oh, that suits me.
So we'll get that done real soon. And that's the final product, guys. And we're going to eat up. Okay, guys. If you like that, please like, share, and subscribe.